Gosh, that'll be live. Bingo. Oh, there's falling out. Hey, first viewer, good evening. One watching. Oh well, you didn't win the Harry Potter giveaway, like neither did I. Pity. Hi Judith, I won. Don't think I need to tell any of you, like you'll know the score. Smash the like button, like you do. How is everyone this evening? I've just been getting put off eating meat, which is scary because I like meat, but watching some program about how it's been people on the website. I think I'm streaming to everything. Yeah, I am. That's what you wanted me to do, isn't it, Warren? Or have I done it wrong? I thought you wanted me to hit both links. I can see a Facebook next to Ian's Your Country Needs You logo. When I shared, yeah, I've got 2 ticks. I'm streaming to both. So for anybody on Facebook who hasn't seen me before, my name's Steve. Seems to have one like hair there and the rest are falling out, but I'm one of the coin jockeys. Welcome, welcome. Right, Carl, not so bad. Posted your package off today. I had to open it and then reseal it again. I forgot to put in the state quarters, but I did remember before I went to the post office, so they are in there. So, coolio. That's not bad. 17 at this time of night. I'm impressed. 18. Give them smashing our like button. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, well, I thought it must have been people on their website. I think they probably would have seen my name and dissed me, whatever happened. Hey, I can see Facebook thumbs up as well. I can see a like on Facebook. Hey, that's clever. Hi, Sue. Oh, you're the one on Facebook. Ah, very clever. Hey, this is well dapper, this, isn't it? It's a bit of a pain getting codes from everyone all of the time, but I've always logged in on StreamYard using my own email. Never on this one before, so got a little logo, top corner, all very posh. And we hit both YouTube and Facebook. Fandabidozy. What was it? Hang on. Got very little mail today, but I did get some more stuff underneath the tree. Nanny Sue sent in a couple of crowns and a coin from Czechoslovakia. Not too sure what coin it is, but it looks like a nice shiny one. And I added more stuff for the end of last week, or Saturday, I think. Steak quarter, about a dozen commemorative 50p's. Hi, Matt. Coins are more UK and everybody else. This is very nice. And I remember to turn my tree on just in case Disney came into the back and gave me a slate in front of having it on. Hey, here comes Warren. Turn my tree on. Just go back. Were you judging, Scott, at karaoke? Hi, Warren.
He was singing.
You look like disembodied. There's just like your head shoved in there.
I haven't got the lights on.
Nearly headless Nick, you know.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, David.
So it's a lot of fun you can have with this now.
Yeah, I've seen that way. I can't see thumbs up on the old YouTube on StreamYard, but you do get to see him on Facebook. So that's cool.
You will. In the top corner. Oh, no, it's not now. Maybe.
No, you've never been able to see YouTube thumbs up on StreamYard, but you can see next to the viewers, you see the Facebook likes.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Yeah, but you know have to do. Yeah, it's spot on.
I just went for a few drinks.
Cool. I didn't know whether he was judging. I know he's a singer, but he also judges, doesn't he? So.
Man of many talents.
Oh, yes.
I thought the boss was just logging in. He just asked me for the password, so I thought he was coming on.
That might have been in order to give it to me. Hi, Kian.
You can join the stream though, mate. You can join it here through your phone. I just don't think you can set it up.
Yeah, no, Hannah was saying that earlier on, Matt. I don't think she could create StreamYard on her phone, but she can certainly join it through her phone.
Yeah.
There's less to navigate. It's just to kind of hit the link and you swipe yourself in. That's it. A bit like if you're in the Department of Mysteries or whatever, or you're trying to enter the what was it in the magic? Not the hot muggles. What are the other ones? Ministry of Magic. You flush yourself in through the toilet. I think you can flush yourself in through the phone. I think that works the same. So, just obviously a little bit too fiddly to try and set it all up on the phone. A little bit too small.
So if you're doing a hunt, a 50p hunt, for example, you can log in yourself, create the stream like you have done tonight, then use your mobile to log in and join the stream.
Oh, my mobile's too old, I think. Don't like doing anything. I can't even upload the Nectar app on my phone. You know, that's how old my phone is. So.
How you doing?
Joyful's phone webcam is due anytime soon. Yeah, I'm going to. Well, when I update my computer, I'll update my phone, and I'll have 2 ways of doing things anyway. Just when I get around to it, but shouldn't be much longer. I see the FME tomorrow, and I'll probably then make the first steps of making it all official.
Was it all finished in one day today?
No, that thing will drag on. That's been rained over, so they always bounce you around. At least I got out earlier than I normally do. Normally you wait for 8 hours to be told come back tomorrow, you know, but
yeah.
At least I know I'm not needing to go back there now until February, so that's all right.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I definitely need a new phone and a desktop.
I thought
That will begin to die a death. Although I think I probably killed my desktop mainly by using these 5-hour kind of YouTube kind of streams. I don't think they like the memory. Hi to everyone else who's joined recently, including you, Andrew. Bish bash bosh. Yeah, this is quite cool.
it's very good. You can have more people streaming here now.
Yeah, I didn't know to do it through. I've always just done it through myself, and so the code comes to me. But I didn't know whether in that case, because when I logged in under YouTube, then when I logged in to StreamYard using my own email, it'll give me the code. I could go straight on, but I assumed that if I did it that way, I wouldn't be able to connect through YouTube, Facebook as well, would I?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know, because when I do it now, I don't even load up YouTube first. I just go straight to StreamYard.
Yeah, but do you ever... Well, I don't know, because when you type, are you always typing as Great British Coin Hunt? Are you typing as Lighty Collect?
No. If I logged in as Lighty Collects, I would. Yeah,
that's why I always go to YouTube to log in as Great British Coin Hunt. Then I go straight into StreamYard. I don't actually do anything on YouTube. I just log in on it. What's it?
Well, get one, stop moaning and do something about it.
Love it. What's that? Who's moaning?
About his camera, I think, and his phone. And
right. Well, he told me he couldn't spend money on a new camera and phone and stuff because he was saving it all up to take his missus on a world cruise because he worshipped her.
Yeah, but I thought the first one was the trip to the Mint he was saving up for.
Well, Sue wants to come along to that.
Well, that's what I thought. He was taking her away for a weekend to the Mint first.
Scott's saying, Sue had a spanner and I am now one. All fun. Yeah, I didn't get any coins for myself for the post at all. I'm still waiting for my albums to come for my state and park quarters. So hopefully they'll be here tomorrow. Looking forward to that.
Oh, no. So, and then I can really confuse you.
You're going to post a comment because you got two devices on the go at the same time, is that it? Yeah, that thing. Now, every time I kind of stream for the boss, I log in as Great British Coin, and so I pop up correctly and hit his audience. And as soon as I finish my stream, I then log out and log back in myself. So I've got used to doing that. As far as I'm concerned, if I'm streaming, first thing I do is I sign out of YouTube and then sign in. But I don't need to do anything with it then. I just go straight to StreamYard.
Yeah. There's the times that I forget to log out.
JD slots.
I'm always forgetting to log out of the Great Coin Hunt.
I do an autopilot. It's just one of those things you do after a while, isn't it? So, but you quite often stay on because you represented him anyway, so you're more likely to stay on under that moniker than I am. So.
Yeah, it just confuses me when I then go and do a video on my channel, and I'm wondering why I can't do it.
JD saying Susan buy him a new one. That sounds about right. Quimbo's coming up. Or you could just splash out and get him in advance. Stop him moaning. Good evening, JD Slots. Mobile gaming videos. Always good to get them all out. Oh,
hi, JD. Good to see you, mate.
Just whilst we're on, before I forget my instructions.
Yep.
If there's anybody there who's been a Gruffalo volunteer, Mick would love to hear from you, and you can contact any of us in any fashion, be it live on stream or by email to the office or to me or Warren and Evan. We'll patch you up with Mick. He's keen to speak to some Gruffalo volunteers, and indeed, from a message I had with him earlier on, he'll probably be even interested in speaking to you if you aren't a Gruffalo volunteer, but you were a Peter one, because obviously it's much of the muchness and it's all in the same vein for the same reasons. So anybody, Mick will be very keen to get in touch. He's already got his presents, and if I got him a phone, he would moan on the price of it. Well, just tell me you're winning in a competition. That'll work.
I don't know how you put up with it, Sue. All that moaning, I don't know how you put up with it.
You're the cracking egg, is it? Oh, sorry, you've already done that, haven't you? Remind you, behind me is a Crimbo tree. Prizes are building below it. So get some tickets. There's some left. I don't know exactly how many, but it may be a case of getting them sooner rather than later.
So Scott has now turned blue.
Yeah, Scott, I've got to wait until I'm retired out and put to pasture. Then I get a bit of commutation, which will allow me then to update my phone. I'm too tight to do it otherwise. I'm certainly not taking out a contract for a phone. I'll just buy one outright, and that's the end of that. So get them at $9.99 pay as you go.
And now I can even give you updates now on exactly how many tickets have sold.
How many do we have left for the Christmas tree raffle?
Right, 1 second, and I will do that for you now.
And have we sold out of any raffles in my absence?
No.
No? Oh, so I got 4 tickets for the lightning, and I actually took the effort to write them down so I could tell in an instant. And next to the ticket numbers, I've put down the order number as well. How efficient is that?
So there's 48 left on the Christmas tree.
48.
48, yeah.
48. So over halfway through.
Yeah.
And give it or take 2 or 3 days time for most people, or 3 or 4 days.
It's payday.
It's payday, so I'm assuming they'll probably wing out then. So if you are after one of the tickets and you haven't yet got one, in 3 or 4 days' time, if you should suddenly get a surplus in your bank account, buy. And obviously with the Christmas tree raffle, as with a few others, is cash only. for obvious reasons. This is for charity, so this is going to be given as cash. We certainly can't give a charity 40 quid's worth of points in the Great British Coin Hunt, and 460 quid. It's got to be 500 quid. So that's the way we do that. What else was there that should be plugging?
It is important. It is important to stress about the ones that are cash only, because people have been using their points on them.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, we ought to find out, we should know who these people are. We should be getting in touch with them saying,
I would imagine that
cash into admin.
I would imagine that it will get cancelled and refunded.
Yeah. Sue's saying what you don't need is a spanner, use a hammer. Yeah. It's all engineers' belief, that is. If something's broken, use some masking tape on it. If that doesn't work, hit it with a hammer. If that doesn't work, it's knackered. Simple as. That's the way. You can't beat your head around the bush forever, you know. So, yeah, we have two ways of working something: masking tape and sledgehammer. Normally works good. I've updated. Oh, Coins and More's in the corner there. Let's add him to the stream. We're on the threesome. Hello, Matt.
Now then, how are we doing?
Not so bad, yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. Doing good.
Hey, what's happening there? I didn't do that.
Everyone's got a bit smaller.
Yeah, that's all right. I've added loads of stuff to my website today as well. Loads of packaged coins and a few specials. So if something for that other significant half, they can always have a look on there. And obviously, Ian's updating his stock on a regular basis. So first and foremost, obviously, this is the Great British Coin Hunt site. Go to the Great British Coin Hunt. Only if you can't find it there, do you have a look in my backyard, as you were. Hi, Kim.
That sounds good. Can we use all our points on your website, Steve?
About with this now? I can't keep up.
What was I going to say? Oh, about what Ian's been saying about if anybody's watching any streams, whether it's a new one or an old one, and they're offended by anything in the stream, contact one of us, tell us what stream it is, whereabouts it is in the stream. We will look at that, and if we agree that it's inappropriate, the video will get deleted. Ian is keen to stress that he would rather lose videos than offend any customers. And that goes for any past videos or future videos, and ones including him. So yeah, that's all good.
No, that's it.
Oh, and we got Scott joining us as well.
Hey.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hello, dear boy.
Let's get rid of the banner. We don't want to cut Scott and Matt in half.
I fancy some scrambled egg, me.
Stop it.
So yeah, so the raffle that's got the least tickets left is the Lightning, and that RF Lightning. That's only got 10 tickets left.
What about the raising money for Warren's charity? How's that getting on?
I don't know. I can't. I probably can check that, but at the moment I don't know how to. I'll speak to Logan tomorrow and ask him.
Excuses, Warren, that is, because you don't want to go and drag.
I honestly no, I don't know. He literally showed me how to check the raffles and how to create an order. Other than that, I don't know anything else. I thought it was Harry Hill.
I thought, I saw that silver bracelet with all these shillings on it.
I think he'll be doing quite well.
Beautiful coin. We did the one in a wig eggathon. And that made a few quid as well, courtesy of Scott and his darling wife. So yeah, he's building. So good. Are you singing or judging or just having of social
tonight?
Scott? Yeah.
No, tonight I wasn't involved at all tonight. I went to a karaoke, but it was my mate's birthday, so I just had a quick drink with him and come home pretty much. But we went to a karaoke event.
Martin and Matthew, I'm going to be. No?
No, not tonight. I'll be at one next week, Judge.
See, well, if you're going to sleep, that is. So I think.
I'm on my phone tonight rather than my laptop. Does it still sound all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can still hear you, mate. I'm a little bit quiet. I've been trying to look for a quiz for ages. I want to do like a coin quiz on my next stream, but I can't find a quiz anywhere. Google is useless.
I don't know. Every time I put something into Google, I always end up getting to your videos, Matt. Did all the John Lewis's. You rigged Google a favour.
That's all I've got to do now is type in my name on Google and John Lewis comes up.
Well, I googled cottage cream and end up going over onto your video.
Good night, Judy.
My bad.
Hello, Hannah.
Hey, oh, I can tease Hannah now.
I know what's happening here. I know what's
nice kind of Casey thing. And there's talking about the limited edition of 500. Silver proof. Princess Diana, Princess of Wales.
I gave £2 for it.
I'm trying to sort something out with Anna for it.
Yeah, well, I've just shown it to Hannah now. If she's interested, we might be able to sort out a swapsy or something.
We've got an auction going. It's up to 220.
220 quid?
No, £2.20.
Yeah, I'll give 10% of that to the...
What else was there? Was something else I was going to say, and I've forgotten what it was.
Well, if you've forgotten, we haven't got to remind you.
It will come back to me. You're very quiet, Scott.
Sounds a bit... Sorry?
You're very quiet.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can still hear you, Scott.
I'm not impressed, Steve. Not impressed.
There she is. There she is.
Oh, I know what it was.
It's gone very
Not
distorted.
impressed.
Don't you like it, Anna?
Yes, I do like it, but that's beside the point.
Is that Anna?
Yeah.
I'm sure you got something you can entice me to do a swapsy with.
Like what?
I think you found him, Scott.
Firstborn child? I don't know.
Child? Pick one.
No.
Too younger.
No, maybe I don't want any more. That'll be terrible.
Good evening, A1. Good to see you, mate.
If you like it and you can think of something to entice me, I'm happy to do a deal.
Well,
I know what I would have paid for it because I would have bought it for the ounce of silver, so I wouldn't have paid much more over that. So.
Oh, I know what you'd have paid then.
what's he paid, Warren?
No, I'm not saying.
Good boy. I would not have paid more than 25 for it. If you consider it's a limited edition of 500 and it's silver proof, 25 was a good price. I wouldn't pay more than that probably.
So that's the link I've just popped up for the Penguins. They're back in stock, but to buy singly, not as a set.
Okay, well that link looks like it's for the 2004 Wow Fox.
Oh, look at this. We're all joining in tonight.
No!
No!
Hey, who's this chap? I don't recognise him.
Hello, Dean. Long time no see.
Sorry, Matt. You'll see that's me. I did the hands from my flex. That's it.
No, what that is, Steve.
I need to get the headphones up.
When they went to upload the order on the website, that order had corrupted, so they had to create a new one, and they put it under the Warra Fox listing. So it's just a drop-down menu that you have to select on there, and select it that way. Oh, look at this.
Do you know how many sets he's got?
Let's feedback.
I'd rather not say.
Isn't it my phone?
I've had to use Sue's phone. My phone died.
I hope we've got a full house.
Embarrassing.
I'll speak to you privately about that, Steve.
Oh, speak to who?
Steve.
So we're going to have to try and work out how to get this on my mobile.
Who's my bar? This one.
Yeah, so Dean, if you've got the YouTube app on your phone, that's how I do it.
You now as well. It makes sense.
Yeah, but everyone's blurry to me. I want my glasses on.
Hello, Sue. I can see you peeking around the corner.
Anna's got an
Yeah.
Anna's got
Oh, did you know egg?
Just hearing them twice.
Put the egg away. Put the egg away.
It's very
Oh,
loud.
no, it's got.
Turn my volume down.
How'd you do that?
Oh, for pity's sake.
No, that's just me, Scott. I'm loud.
No, there's no carrot. No carrot.
I can't hear him now.
Oh, for...
The other important thing for the
No,
website,
you can't wait.
if everybody was aware, I'll get it right in the right way this
I
time.
can't be tempted with a carrot.
German,
I've got Edgar. Oh, look.
Yeah.
2 Edgars.
Major Edgar.
Do you know what?
Still can't hear.
Edgars.
Mine's on its way. My Edgar's on its way.
My head
Didn't
just
get
put some
that.
weight. Look at that belly.
I said
Like me.
I have an Edgar on the way.
Do you? Oh, you'll love him. When I first got him, I looked at his horns and went, one smaller than the other one. Then I watched the advert again and thought, that's why. It's supposed to be. I just thought it was a manufacturing defect.
Was it?
No.
Where's
On
one?
the actual advert, he's got one bigger than the other.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, I looked at it and thought manufacturing defect. Then I watched the thing and thought, no, it's not. They made that to perfection. Gorgeous, isn't he? You will love him, Hannah.
He should be arriving tomorrow.
You're lucky. You will fall in love with him. He's extremely well made, very detailed.
I was extremely lucky because he was the last one.
Yeah, I think they do it on purpose, don't they? It's like with the Kevin the Carrot. They know that the demand's going to outstrip supply, so they do it in order to have the rush on and get all of the publicity.
Yeah. And
Hannah's
I've
just
just
wanted another.
Oh, you heard it here first then.
I got a Katie carrot as well.
Changed in them.
Be tight, well, by case.
I didn't just highlight that, but I was telling you that. I thought that was the case.
Oh, it's very dark in here.
Don't you have to clean the morning and so lawsuit shortly? You're not only
Bright light
and change, not find them.
Just, all I could see there was the top of my bald head because the stream was on.
I highlighted it because he was taking up half of your heads. I couldn't see anything. Yeah, but I did say a few days ago I'd heard that Jersey may be stopping their coinage, and it looked like my other prediction of Guernsey following suit was right as well.
Oh, you can see Thomas Sue's head now.
Prices of Channel Island coins will rise. Great British coin hunt prices will rise in shortly, so get them now before the prices go up.
What are you doing to me, Ed?
I'm rubbing it.
So happily, I have an extensive collection of Jersey coins, which I've been collecting over the years.
If you rub it,
I'm
but you're
happy.
going to like a genie.
That'll be like when the pound coin went out of stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got an egg.
Announced a pound coin going and then putting out a legal tender. There's a sudden rush on of people thinking, "Got to buy it for my collection. I don't want to miss it. I'm not going to find him a change." So, all going well. All of my ships and parishes for Jersey will sell out quite quickly. That'd be nice.
Let's do
We have a lot.
I'm going to look at something for a minute.
What do you want?
Oh, well chuffed with that. Although I think our friend Chris Paul, who's Jersey Coin, won't be too happy with that. Not in the long term, anyway.
Do you not think that Edgar has a look of the Gruffalo?
Yes.
Somebody said.
No, not me.
No, I don't.
Does Jersey live in Jersey, or is he just from there?
I don't know who Jersey.
Jersey Coin lives there.
Well, he should be laughing then. He'll still be able to get them in his change and sell them on for a huge profit.
I'm sure.
Well, not. It depends on how you read that. It may well be a case of they aren't going to be producing them full stop, but you'll be getting them in and out of your change until they disappear from being in handling. They aren't saying that they're going to keep on producing for the island.
I'll read you the email that I got sent.
All right.
Just carry on. And where are we? Here it is.
I can only assume that they're going to stop manufacturing them full stop, because so much of their change is from the mainland anyway. So
where was it? It must be that one.
Because stopping only getting them in your change, i.e. not being able to buy them, is just the same as anywhere else, really. You can't get A to Zs by buying them. You have to get them in your change, but you can't get them in your change because everyone snaffles the change and flogs it online. So
yeah.
It would mean nothing in the short term, that.
Right. So
I can only assume stop.
So the email that I got sent, it says, okay, off I go. Both Guernsey and Jersey have recently closed to their public coin counters some months ago. You could still buy coins and banknotes by appointment, etc. However, I recently placed a call to the Jersey cashier and was told they had all gone redundancy or moved to another department. After some conversations, I managed to find someone who was a cashier and was told that to make an order straight away, as she was going on holiday and would fill it once returned. The official line is that no orders for coins or banknotes will now be entertained, except for note orders from banks. All requirements from banks for coins will be filled by a security company. So the bottom line is no more Jersey coins or banknotes will be available to buy from the Treasury, but circulated coins can still be found in bags from the bank. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, still. Well, just have the
Who's missing?
It'll all be the pudding will be in eating and all that, because circulated coin could mean the circulated coin which is being circulated, not new circulated coin, not newly minted. It could mean anything.
Oh, hold up, Matt. Yeah, I thought we were missing somebody.
I don't know what happened there.
No.
Can you guys hear me okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what the problem was. I'd left YouTube open in the top corner, so I was getting feedback. I was getting the delay from YouTube as well as this. Okay. So I'm like, I hear myself.
You can leave the YouTube open, but you have to pause the page. Otherwise, you're getting all of it like background regurgitating.
Yeah, that's what's happening. I'm getting a delay.
The 10p's then.
Sorry?
Pardon, Matt?
Yeah, so basically I had YouTube open and StreamYard open, so I was getting both feeds together, but at different times.
Yeah. Once you're on StreamYard, you don't need YouTube. But if you're guesting on StreamYard, and you may just go back to watching on YouTube, you don't have it all shut down. So if you're going to come on as a visitor, just pause the page. Then you aren't going to get any back feed.
So
then
see
you
if
can
I
just
could
go live again when you go back off StreamYard.
So say I'm on a slot, 2 hour slot, say, and how do I get onto StreamYard? Because I clicked on the link that Warren shared.
Well, if you're on the link, then you're guesting. Then you're just coming on someone else's. You need to do it by actually going onto StreamYard and under the guise of the British Coin Company, and then opening.
I'll send you the login details for that.
Yeah, that's fine. Because next time we're on, we'll do StreamYard. Because
Do you film through a phone or have you got a webcam type thing?
Come on now. I've not got the money like you have. The kids that are down at our local restaurant, they're washing the dishes just now. That's how many people thought they were coins.
Dishes, you were lucky. We had to eat over a piece of rotten cardboard. Anyone collectors down there being a bit cynical, but probably spot on, saying what's the odds on Westminster doing a load more Jersey and Guernsey? Yeah.
It's a shame because think of the coins that have come out from the islands this year. You had the Peter Pans, the pantomimes. So what they're saying is they won't sell them now. So
no, the Peter Pans were Isle of Man anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Guernsey have very little kind of commemorative coinage. When they brought out the pantomimes, that was a total what the heck? I couldn't understand it. It was a big surprise to me that they brought them out. Isle of Man, you can understand that. They produce a hell of a lot of coinage to the Isle of Man, and they've got a long tradition of it, and they love their coins. Jersey have done it, but mainly they've messed around with pound coins if they've done it at all. And that's over a long period of time, like a couple a year, then a couple for the next year, making a series. Guernsey have hardly produced anything apart from Westminster's used their kind of name on the back of crowns left, right and centre and £5 coins and things like that. Nothing that's ever gone into circulation. Never intended to be. Jersey, a little bit more, but Isle of Man's a very staunch kind of coin minting fraternity. They love their coins. They were the first ones to ever do a Christmas 50p. They're the ones that are now, after one fluff of a £5 note coin, going on to Christmas £2 now. For the second year now. Isle of Man will never stop producing coinage, but Jersey and Guernsey being where they are and with such limited numbers, and having so much tourism where the vast majority of coinage going through is being emptied out of tourist pockets, so it's British anyway from the mainland. It was always a bit of a luxury to make their own coinage. I think here they just decided to tighten their belt a bit and stop doing it because the demand's not there. There will probably be ongoing contracts though, which will produce stuff for them, but which should never hit the country, which should just be produced by Westminster. I can see that happening. But I reckon that the only thing which is you're going to be getting their coinage through your change from the banks, etc., is the stuff that's currently in circulation as it goes in and out of the machine until it eventually disappears.
No, I think the territories are beautiful, beautiful coins.
So do I.
I like those.
I done the 20 pences today. I've done £500 in 20s, and I got quite a few 20 pences, territory 20 pences. I got myself a combine harvest this year.
Oh yeah, I like the keys. I've always liked to sell gel keys.
Matt's on the change, look.
I was going to try to sit here and see how long it took for you guys to notice. Not very long.
Oh, you're wearing glasses. Yeah, I've noticed that. Warren, you put up a code which looks really good, 25% off, but what is the code?
New member.
New member, right.
So I'll ignore them, Sue. I'll say
you got something in your mouth, Matt.
Oh, tell me about it. Keep it clean.
I'm nice and polite. Welcome back, Sue.
Besides your technical issues, Sue?
Her technical issues were Scott.
Sorry, you had a technical issue.
No, we'll maybe muck around to StreamYard tomorrow.
The good thing is, if you'll be able to go into StreamYard,
the fact that you can just
you'll be able to go into StreamYard and have a mess about with it without actually going live.
Yeah. Okay.
So you do it all behind the scenes without going live, just to get yourself used to how it works.
Yeah.
Come on, Martha, sort yourself out.
She left this behind the other week. I can't put it on. Off.
You're crazy.
It's like that bloke in the advert, isn't it? Put his bit of hair back.
What natural curl in there, though?
Like that money supermarket advert in the high heels.
Don't run for God.
Did anyone watch
Hair dye advert.
Did anyone watch that money geezer today, Martin?
No.
On TV?
Oh yeah, I watch
Martin
it now
Lewis.
again.
If you got kids who are 16 or older, then they've got until Saturday to open a Help to Buy ISA, because from Saturday they stop being allowing you to open them. It's just lifetime ISA or whatever. The Help to Buy ISA, if you buy that, you can open it for £1 in your kid's name if they're 16 or over, and then they can whack money in it, and the government will add 25% when you use it to buy your first property.
Wow.
So I've got, 3 kids, all haven't got their own properties, all over the age of 16. So I'm making sure there's going to be 3 Help to Buy ISAs open by the end of this week.
Yeah, I'm going to go and do
Where was that for?
2 tomorrow.
Bloody wig.
Come on, there's a fine off the shelves today.
Steve,
What
whereabouts was that ISA?
It's called a Help to Buy ISA.
Mm-hmm. Just from the bank, or?
Yeah, any bank. But the thing is with that, even if you don't use it in the end to buy a house and you use it to go on a world trip or whatever, you don't get the 25% at the end, but you have no fees, and he's still gaining 2.5% interest whilst he's in there. So
my kids would use it to buy Lego.
Whereas the lifetime ISA, if you back out of that without buying a house with it, they charge you about 6.5%, and you don't get any interest at all. So Help to Buy is the one to go for, and because they've changing them over to the lifetime ISA, they're closing down the more favourable one, which is a Help to Buy, which is why he's got a special program on for half an hour tonight, solely just banging his drum about getting to your banks now. Any grandmas get in there buying for your kids if they're 16, it's a quid.
I'll ask my mum to open one for me then.
If anybody's a first-time buyer.
Help to Buy.
Anyone is a first-time buyer. If you've ever owned or part-owned, you can't do it. But if you've never owned and you've never been, had a property, then you are classed as a first-time buyer and you can do it.
Yeah, yeah.
But quite nice the government chucking you 25%, isn't it?
Yep.
Not often you get anything from the government, but 25%, defo.
Might as well get in and get it while you can.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
I do like Martin Lewis. He made his name and made his OBE and all that from saving people money. He's the one telling you if you were the same utility, swap. If you were the same bank, swap.
Didn't he like
say some banks will give you 170 quid just for moving to them?
Yeah, no, Martin Lewis, he is quite clever. Some of the tips that he gives.
Well, he made it. He became a millionaire from his money saving supermarket or whatever. He had one which sold and made millions from it.
He gave me a really good tip to boost my credit score. Is get a credit card. And then I fell into coins, and that was it.
I just thought to British Coin Hunt instead of Martin Lewis, you can get a better return on the Great British Coin Hunt investment.
Yeah, you can, but it won't help you buy a house, though, will it? So.
Well, if you invest each 50% that you return, it's
Warren, we can't see you. Have you got your sales hat on? No.
Yeah.
He's trying his wig on.
Well, Warren's doing his sales pictures from as little as 50 quid. I'm doing mine as from as little as £1 if you have a child. Seems sensible.
Yeah, but can you do it for £100,000?
You can do the Great British Coin Hunt for that, but if you can do that, you just buy a house, can't you?
Yeah, but then you get an investment, so you could buy return on your investment. You could buy 1.5 houses.
Honey Monster.
The thing is, if you open it for a quid, you can just forget about it. It's there then in the future if they ever need it.
Yeah.
But if they don't, it's only a quid in an account.
Good evening, Honey Monster. But no,
yeah, my boys have each got a savings account. But...
On a serious note, the investments are going to be taken off the website shortly. So if people do want to get in, and it's just because it's a busy time of the year, so they take them off over the Christmas period, and they go back sort of February or March.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, if anybody wants to get in, now's the time to do it before they get taken off.
Has anyone actually invested yet out of us lot?
Yeah, I have. And I bought in one of the auctions. I bought a £100 investment. I think I paid about 60 quid for a £100 investment. Saved me 40.
Oh, brilliant.
£65, I think you paid for it.
Was it? No. Either way, it's good. I'd already invested with him before, and I was happy to buy some more. So.
All right, what about this one for a deal then? You know the mystery parcel raffle?
Yep.
Yeah.
We put that up for auction today for points. So £725, but you got the Gruffalo thrown in and all that as well. So it was about £780.
Yeah, I missed that one. I was gutted.
It went for 24,500 points.
Chris Dyer?
No. So about, what's that? About £245. Chris Spree got it.
Oh, it would be a Chris, right.
But Chris Spree, it works out it cost him about 100 quid because he won an auction for £1,000 worth of points for just over 100 quid.
Oh, cool.
He just used those points and got it for just over 100 quid.
I'm sure he said it was 125.
Was it 100?
He paid all together.
Yeah, that's still not a bad deal, is it?
Well, there was an auction for £1,000 worth of points.
Yeah.
That went for under 200 quid.
125 quid.
Wow, where the hell was I then?
I don't know when that was. It must have been on one of the weekend auction things.
Steve, you're having your afternoon nap.
What do you say, Dean?
You're having your afternoon nap.
Well, now, always. I do take afternoon siestas, yeah. I seem to sleep better at the antisocial hours, so.
That raffle's going really well, though. That sold about 40 tickets on that one already. But Ian come out, didn't he? You saw it, Hannah, didn't you? With a big print out of it. There was about 7 pages of print out of stuff that was included in it. So yeah, it's a good raffle to be getting involved in. Or you can buy it direct from Ian for 285 quid. Which isn't bad, but I think there's only 2 of them left. I think. Oh.
Could bring Edgar back into shot. Well, I could see Matt's left behind him. I thought Matt's is better on display when he's not even there. Here comes Dory.
Yeah,
where's Kevin the Carrot?
Dory talks.
Downstairs.
Oh yeah, right. I bet he's spooning right now, isn't he?
It's not, look. See, black and blank.
No. I've got a big niffler in my bedroom.
A big one.
Niffler. From Fantastic Beasts. One of my 50th birthday presents. So.
I thought that's when you looked in the mirror.
Nah.
I've got a Yankee Candle.
The Niffler's brilliant. Does Niffler mean a different word where you are? I don't know.
Huh?
Pear and white grape.
I've got a kind of pop.
Here's our lucky mascot.
I give up.
Oh, nearly broke it.
Hey, that's nice, little piggy.
With a penny in it.
What do you mean you broke it? It's not that lucky then, is it?
How did you get the penny inside that?
It's quite cool.
Lucky mascot.
I beat us all here. See?
He's got tights on tonight.
I've got a tens machine.
Oh, Diana's got hers on as well.
I raise your tens and give you a pro tens.
You haven't got
Right.
one.
I won't get my pro glide.
And here's me looking around for something.
My desk is perfect covered,
I
sorry.
electrocute my back on a daily basis.
Well, I electrocute my arm at the minute.
I have loads of them here.
I've got to go and get my niffler now to stop you lot laughing. I can't believe you don't know what a niffler is. Disgraceful.
A niffler?
I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it.
Does anybody know what it is?
Okay.
Somebody Google it.
What's it called?
A niffler?
A niffler?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Somebody Google it.
I thought it was something to do with pegs or something. Oh.
Let me quickly Google it before it comes back. Oh, wait.
Quick.
Niffler. Oh, my God. Hang on. Oh. Can you see that?
No, you have
Is
to
that-
put a bigger one up.
Oh, yeah. It's like a mole.
Oh, right.
A niffler
A mole.
from Fantastic Beasts.
A mole.
No, it's a niffler. They collect money. And these are baby nifflers. And they're
Niffler.
cute. They look, they're only little babies.
My son has got hundreds of them pops.
Oh, yeah, so have I. Many Harry Potter and
I've got
Fantastic Beasts.
a couple of Jack Skeleton pops.
Were they from B&M?
Nifflers in all sorts of
I've got
shapes
some
and
in the
sizes.
freezer like that. Ice pops. Should have got
Where's he
ice
gone
pops in
now?
the freezer.
Sorry?
Ice pops. I've got them in the freezer.
No, not ice
I
pops.
know what you mean by
Not
the
ice
pops. No,
balls.
I get stung every time we go to the shops for them. The pops. Can I get one of these?
There's a better representation of a niffler
Ah,
holding on to his money.
Looks like more like a platypus.
Yeah, well,
like
it's a
a
niffler.
platypus.
But you can't call a niffler a platypus. That's just rude.
That's what it looks like.
We have learned something tonight. We know what a niffler is now.
Yeah.
None of you watched Fantastic Beasts and where to find them.
no. I've seen
Follow on from Harry Potter.
Where do
Any
you find
Redmayne.
them?
I fell asleep. I fell asleep watching that. Yeah.
Right. In all honesty,
I say
where
they've
do
all
you
had two
find
now.
them?
The Crimes of Grindelwald.
See, when I
I've
go
read
to the
the
cinema, I go to sleep. It's a perfect storm for me. Late
Well,
night.
guess what? My daughter's offered to take me for part of my Christmas present. Gonna watch Frozen 2.
Frozen 2. Make sure it's an early showing. The lights go
She's
out.
taking me. She's
sleep.
coming as a grown-up. Now make sure it's a late showing, so all the kids aren't there screaming.
I think the last film I went to see at the cinema was Joker. That was brilliant.
No, I
I
went
haven't
to
seen
see
that
it.
one yet.
I fancy
It's
it.
told it's good.
The
Yeah, it was
last Hobbit
fantastic.
I went to see at the cinema. That was the last time I was there.
I
Oh,
always try and see the
Ranking.
Bonds there. When a
I
James
went to
Bond
see-
comes out, that's always important to watch at the cinema first time. So.
Toy
Yeah.
Story 4 was the last time
Oh,
I was at
no.
the cinema. Yeah.
We went to see
So-
Lion King. I think I made it to Mufasa dying. Then I fell asleep. That was me. I woke up from the
Oh,
kid
the
at
Lion
the end.
King.
Dad.
The Lion King. I
That's
just
Prince,
downloaded. I
that's
mean, bought
Prince
that one.
Charles's favourite song, that is. Just can't wait to be king.
Well,
I
he's
don't
got
sleep
still
at
got
that
a
point.
penny win.
I just can't wait to go to bed.
Oh, Jack's
Leave
asking a
it.
good question here, coin related. Steve, did you manage to get a couple of the Hercules £2? Anyone know what
Oh.
that means?
Yeah.
Trials of Hercules, they brought out a limited edition which sold, well, they sell for several £100 each.
Yep.
But they've now started to do a rerun of them. And they did these, but a really tiny number, really poxy tiny number, actually. I bought 4. I wish I bought more, because about an hour or so after getting the email and buying 4, I then got another email from Pobjoy Mint saying sold out.
Has anyone got the Toshi cat?
I've never heard of them.
No.
No, I fancy Toshi. I do.
I had him at one stage, but I sold him. I turned him around for about 40 quid profit in the space of a week. So I should have held out for more, but
I've heard of the
Toshi cat was a £2 coin.
Yeah, that's right.
Was it the Youth Olympics? No, Youth Commonwealth Games.
Yeah, that's
Youth
right.
Commonwealth Games.
Yeah, but
the Hercules one, because they've done such a small number, I reckon I can probably triple my money on those the second they arrive. I just wish I bought more than 4, but oh well. I just hope I get the email and I'm at my computer when the emails come in for the next ones they release, because unless they up the number, they're going to go this within an hour as well. So.
If you do get an offer more, Steve, how much did it cost you?
I think all in, including, because they always have the tax at the end, I think they worked out about 14 quid each or something like that. Probably less, actually.
Is that on Pobjoy?
Yeah. Hang on, I'm going to look gormless for a second. I'm waiting for my emails to open. I'll see how much I pay for
I've just got a comment from Warren. Okay, guess they do not read the comments.
What's that? Is that saying log off? Oh, yeah, it's gone thingy now.
I can't see the comments.
Guess I do. Oh, 2 minutes left. Oh, I read Jack's. I didn't read yours. Let's auction a Wedgwood, but you need to announce it on Facebook as well. Hey, and one of you live will need to do the countdown. Cash your points. I have no idea to that one, Jack. I'll get back to you in a second. Yeah. All right. Anyone want to bid on a Wedgwood? Oh, we got cash. Cash bid. £12 by Jack Martin.
Straight in.
You were here 13 or higher. Could be anything. You can come straight in as 50 if you want.
Oh, Warren's got a better auction. Warren, now I have a better auction for you.
Hang on, we've only got a bid on this one now from Jack.
I can't see the chat.
I'd started, so I'll finish.
That's normally the way. Oh, Jack's not bidding. All right. No, wrong thing. All right, yeah, forget that. Oh, Jack might be talking about how much I pay for the coin.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what Warren's got. Let's see what we've got here. Is it a Kew Gardens? Come on.
Well, I'm still deep down. I'm still hoping, and that's what I do in January. Because if so, I'm going to be doing a day trip every week over there.
I'm really surprised they haven't done a Kew Garden this year.
Well, they have.
Well, yeah. Well, only the ones you can buy.
Yeah.
But not a strike your own one.
No, they got 50 years. They're lazy with lots of things. They did scouts and Girl Guides, for heaven's sake. Who wants those? And Roger Bannister. They're going to pick out 5 good coins to commemorate 50 years of 50p. They could have gone for much better ones than them.
Yeah, of course.
Then they bought out military, which is an afterthought just to cash in again, because they never announced they're going to do that at the beginning of the year or even middle of the year. It's just like an afterthought. Let's make some more money, do it this way. Right, so £30 vouchers to be spent in the Falklands section.
Warren, it is hard work, isn't it?
Yeah, I've just noticed. I noticed it quite quickly then, Warren. Right, £30 voucher to be spent in the Falklands section. He thinks he's
just not fast enough, Steve. Come on now.
What?
You're just not fast enough for Warren. Come on.
I've seen it, but I'm inundated right now with Falklands.
I can't even see the chat.
Six minutes past. Who's coming on after me? Is it you, Matt?
It's been there for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm on for an hour, but I can't use.
My problem with doing it that way is I was getting the feedback. So, Yeah, no, but that's me having. I'm not going to sit with two laptops and the camera and be 101 electronic devices on the go at one time.
Yeah. It's been there for 5 minutes, Law. Yeah, we've said it. No one's put a bid in.
You can get more penguins.
Yeah, I know, but I've got to shed out the points. You know that, Warren.
Now we can do that.
I keep spending mine. I can't save them up.
Well, I tried to spend mine, but they keep them out of the stock of the things I'm ordering, so they keep recrediting them.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see the chat now.
Okay, so let's bid in points, not cash. So bidding in points for a £30 voucher to spend on the Falklands section.
And how much how do the points work again then? Is 300 30 quid? Is that 3 quid or 30p or what's that?
Yeah, well, 1,000 points is a tenner.
Is it? All right.
Why so many dislikes? Hi, Sue.
We got lots of dislikes, have we? Oh well.
Hi there, guys.
Oh well. Moira can't get to sleep if she's got 2 dislikes. Well, she sits in bed rocking and.
Well,
yeah, but I work on the basis they haven't disliked me; they've disliked you lot. So.
Yeah, 21 likes, 6 dislikes.
Yay!
That's a hell of a lot. How do we manage that? We've never come close to that before.
No comment. About 1,400.
We'll give you a rough idea of what we think it is, but. No.
We know what it is.
I know. So what is 1,800?
Yeah, it took me a while to get up. Is it? Couldn't see that.
Am I right in saying that?
He knows where I'm going to go to. He's just teasing.
Here we go.
Well, he knows now he's told me there's penguins, and I'm going to buy some more penguins. I beat you to it.
Oh, Warren's on form tonight.
Well, what's he done now?
2,400.
Right, shall I do the countdown?
No, let's have some reaction when he sees I put a 1 on the end.
Warren, we're going up in increments of 1,000.
Actually, no, I'm going to up that. There we are. I mean business now.
Oh, you're not in business. Warren's in business.
Oh. He's had you, mate. He's done you.
Big guns are coming out now.
2,600. Warren's winning by 2,600.
It takes ages for that one to come back up on me. I don't know why there's a lag on it.
Can I blame the computer, Steve? Oh,
2,700.
Steve's winning now.
I know, but in a second, one's going to win himself some penguins. I'm not going to bid anymore.
2,700 and a half.
2,700 and a half.
It's yours, Warren.
Steve, just so you know, the penguins say sold out now.
They don't, do they? If so, then Lighty's going to be upset because he's just winning these. 27,000 and a half. Not me. I'm second place now.
That
they're back in stock now.
Counts for a lot. Right. So, how do you say? Is it Magellika penguin?
Metallica.
Well, what?
Magellan.
Magellanic.
It's a Magellanic penguin, but they're known as Magellans.
Megallanic penguins.
Yeah. Just call them Magellans. It's easy. There's an explorer called Magellan.
I'll just call them
because they're named after Miguel and they're Megalonic.
You want me to do the countdown?
I served down the Falklands a lot, so I kind of know my penguins.
Hang on.
Easy.
I think Warren's won.
Has he? What did he win with?
The half.
3, 2.
No, I think
Steve's winning it just now.
Steve won.
Well, so you did half, I did 2. You couldn't take it out.
Sold.
Way, that's cool.
Steve, you 2,702.
They definitely say sold out on the site now. Says
yeah, I know, but Warren's a webmaster and he's just told me they've gone back in stock. So, cheers, Warren. Absolute swine. That's fine. Yeah, I was. You know, I'm going to buy some more penguins anyway. So there we go. I like my penguins. Speaking of which, I listed 5 of them today in non-coloured edition from the British Antarctic territories.
Was it just released in 2018?
2019. They did the colour ones, and now they've just done 950 sets of the non-coloured ones, Cupernickel.
I've got the 18s.
Yeah, I've got the 18s.
Saying, well done, can't believe you got Hannah in bed.
What?
Didn't even buy you dinner, did I?
Marina, behave. Yeah. I'm just showing me support because I really need to go to sleep.
And she wanted to see Princess Diana's coin because she loves it so much. Da, 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 da.
Nice.
Gleaming. And she's all on her own as well.
Well, do you know what, Steve?
Doesn't have an ex-husband in the picture.
You should just send that to me for Christmas.
What are you going to send me for Christmas?
A card.
As long as a card with a check written attached to it, that'll be fine.
Okay.
25 quid now one. What's
There's
that?
one fat man in this house and his name ain't Santa.
Right, where are you going to sell the coin?
Are you selling it?
Oh, I'm not selling that one, Scott. Hannah will find something to trade for. I know she will.
Hello, silly house.
Bye, guys.
Well, the question, Matt, is whether you want to just continue on here or whether you want to.
If everyone's happy.
You are the coin jockey in charge. This is your hour. It's just that if we all log off and all log back on again, it seems whatever you want.
Well, seeing as I'm rich, I mean, if everyone's happy to stay on.
Might as well. Then you can blame all those thumbs downs on me. So.
I'm going to bed as well.
I was going to say, I need to go to sleep. I need to be up early in the morning.
Yeah, go and get your beauty sleep.
Me fugly sleep.
She does not need any of that. You stay awake for a month and still look radiant.
I think I need a miracle.
I need more than a miracle.
Good night, Hannah.
All right.
Good night, guys.
Sleep well.
Good night.
See you.
And then if you two are happy stopping on, we might as well keep it going, haven't we?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, where's
I'm
Dean?
not shutting down computer. Oh, he's flipped off as well. Oh well.
Yeah, I think Dean went as well. I missed that. Whoops.
Yeah. End of the day, he's still one of these kind of youngish parents in regards to having kids waking him up. Dad, I want a drink of water. So he's gone to the tap then, not the bedroom. Yeah.
Luckily, mine are fast
I hated kids doing that. I used to always make sure they had a bowl of water by the bed. No excuse.
No, Scott.
used to always try and wake their mum and get no joy, then come around and they used to always wake me up. So terrible.
Well, everyone's going to bed now.
It looks that way. Oh well, there's still 26 viewers according to this. Five thumbs up. No, right, everyone. Yeah, we'll disappear.
I was gonna do a quiz tonight, but I think I'll leave it till. I think I'll leave it to Wednesday when I'm next on.
Carl's off as well. Hi, Carl. Yeah, it's just Team Edgar on now, then, Matt.
That's it. It is, mate. We might as well do a little quiz that I've got here. Let's see. Let's do a little test. All right.
Hello, Amy. What's this about? Coin channel, technically, but we're like big kids. I got my Edgar from the John Lewis advert.
Right. So yeah, I've got a little quiz. Let's everyone can play at home, of course. Well, come on, Steve. Let's test your knowledge and let's test the viewers' knowledge. Right, so question one.
You're testing my knowledge or their knowledge. If you're testing mine, I'm going to say it, and then they won't have a chance. So.
All right, so what we'll do, we'll let people comment first, and then we'll see who's right, and then you can put a comment in. So, when
Marie's
was
passing?
I'll pass now. Right, so there's only 10 questions. So let's just do a little.
Thank you ever so much, Marie, for my Edgar. I can't remember if I've already said thank you, but thank you. You can see Matt's Edgar's on his shoulder like a parrot.
Picking his nose. Right then, folks. First question. There's only 10, so I won't drag this on.
Oh, that's all right.
When was decimalisation? I can't even freaking say it. When was decimalisation introduced in the UK? 1971.
Coins play. 9 marks, British coins.
Was it 1965 or 1971?
Well, 71, but technically started in 1969 when the Queen first went to the mint and struck the first penny. But
oh, my quiz has crashed now. It's gone.
Hans got it. Analytic. John, you only one off. 71. Cool. Even people are saying the right month as well. That's scary. Amy's got it right. Jonathan. The quiz seems popular, mate.
Yeah, the right answer was 1971.
Yeah, I've got a long stream of people who's all answered. So you can't see the stream, can you? Or can you?
Yeah, I can see the stream. I'm flicking between windows.
In that case, yeah, we got your quiz ideas are very good because we've got a long list of people who's answered it.
Next question. Here we go. Let's have a look at the next one. All right. How many shillings was in £1?
Oh, that's a trick question, isn't it?
I won't know the answer till I click one. So the answers are either 18 or 20. How many shillings was in £1?
20 then, because there's 10 in a 10 bob piece, which is 50p. I'm thinking of guineas, so that's why there's a long amount of things in a guinea. But
so yeah, we get
20.
All right, we'll get a few more. We'll get a few more answers. 20. Everyone's saying 20.
Yeah. And everybody who collects their 50p's, if they're old school like me, used to refer to as 10 bob. Even though we never called a 5p bob, but you always referred to a 50p as 10 bob. So
that's it. And yeah, the right answer is 20.
Jonathan, don't be afraid that you aren't old enough. We're all jealous that we're old enough. We wish we weren't old enough. Everyone else, spot on. Not bad at all.
The right answer was 20.
I love that, Jonathan Duckworth. I'm not old enough, I'm afraid. We're all jealous sick.
Right, this is an easy one. I don't know what questions are going to come up, but this one's easy. How many sides does a 20p piece have? 7 or 5?
It's an easy one.
Let's see what answers we get in the chat.
Everyone's else looking in their pockets now quickly, aren't they?
So here we come. They're all coming. 7777. Another 7.
Ron can't see people in the chat. Can't see why. Should be able to. Everyone, we've got an entire stream of 7s here, so.
That's it. And yeah, of course, the correct answer is 7.
All right, Amy and John put 5, unfortunately, but no doubt they'll reduce to 7 in a second. Yeah.
Right, here we go. This is a good one, and I don't know the answer to this. Okay, so what letters are found on the side of the coins in England? Is it D.G.Reg.F.D or E?
That's easy for you to say.
So yeah, there are the answers: D.G.Reg.F.D or E.W.Reg.F.D.
First one. Rather than laughter, I think you can only see what's on the YouTube feed. I can see the Facebook feed as well.
Yeah, I've not got the Facebook feed up. I will set myself up for that.
Yeah, people were saying they couldn't see the. Yeah, everyone's saying the first one.
The first one. All right, I'll click the first one, and yeah, that's correct. D.G.Reg.F.D.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, here we go. This is a good one. Another good one. So this is 5 out of 10. What monetary change was Isaac Newton responsible for when he took charge of the Royal Mint in 1696? Was it monarch's face on old coins or move towards gold standard?
That's easy. See what everyone else puts first, but I know what it is.
I don't have a clue. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what people put.
I know the history of money. Some of it's really boring, but some of it's really interesting.
Yeah, I can
imagine. Who'd have thought
that
our idea of sterling silver came from Germany?
Did it now?
Yeah.
That's why I love doing my live streams, especially with like
I've got a few people putting down Elizabeth Barry Grace. That's talking about the Latin stuff. Defender of the Faith face. It's gold standard is the answer.
Okay, so move towards gold standard is the right answer.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the early days money, people used to clip the money and they used to melt it. They used to melt their own, and you have different quantities and qualities of silver. You have people shortchanging each other by clipping the size of the coins. You have people melting it and mixing in other base metals with it to spread it out and make more. So the quality wasn't consistent enough to be trustworthy and reliable and to be used outside of trading, out to other realms, etc. So they brought in some Easterlings, which is what they referred to as the Germans, because they're from the East. These were specialists in money, and they helped regulate, at the Tower of London and all that, helped regulate the quality and quantity of our silver. And Easterling, over the period of time, got abbreviated down from Easterling to just sterling. And there's a sterling silver standard.
That's brilliant.
That's from Germans coming over and sorting out our stuff to stop all our counterfeit currency. So, how fun.
Yeah, that's it. That's like, I enjoy this.
Something you probably didn't need to know, but you do now.
I do now. Right, next question. Right. Whose picture is found on all banknotes and coins in England? Elizabeth I or Elizabeth II?
Is that really a question?
It is, yeah.
Seriously?
It is.
Okay, but do you want to repeat the question?
I shall. Yeah, whose picture is found on all banknotes and coins in England? Elizabeth I or Elizabeth II?
Can't believe they made that a question.
I've been looking for quizzes all night because I wanted to do one. I'll do one on Wednesday, but I want a really good quiz.
Elizabethan, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely Elizabethan, but yeah, not quite the same one, is it? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go for Her Majesty the Queen, our current Queen, the second.
Correct.
Wow.
Elizabeth II.
What a shock.
Oh, God, it is another good one. This is so hard. Actually, I'm not sure whether it is so hard or not. So When was the £2 coin introduced? 1998 or 2001?
Well, that's wrong.
That's what I was. It looked a bit weird.
1996 is a euro, £2. They may be talking about the two-colour, the bimetallic £2 coin.
Yeah, they didn't put that in the question though.
£2 coin per se goes all the way back to the Bill of Rights, Claim of Rights, and all of those ones, and the Dove. So yeah, those are all prior to 1998.
Someone put neither of them. Repeat question, please.
Yeah.
I shall.
I think for the audience, I think we're looking here probably at the bimetallic £2 coin.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it just says when was the £2 coin introduced. So I'll click. Yeah, 1998. This says.
Yeah, that's the first bimetallic.
Yeah, and these are really easy now, actually. So the next question is
where was Queen Elizabeth I and Queen Elizabeth II was hard.
This is goes to show how outdated this quiz is that I'm doing. Whose face is to appear on the new polymer £10 note in summer 2017?
Oh, I don't know. Ask Jane Austen. She might know. All right, I don't. I have no idea.
Yeah, the answers are Jane Austen or JMW Turner.
J.R. Hartley, book and fly fishing.
And question 9. Now this is a bit trickier. Let's see who we've got. So question 9 out of 10 is, which quote from Adam Smith appears on the current £20 note? The division of labour in pin manufacturing, or labour was the first price, the original purchase, money.
I'll go for the second one on that. But that's a pure guess.
Yeah, Warren, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my own quiz.
Yeah, I think I will, looking at how popular it is. It seems like a bit of fun. Easy enough to come up with. I can actually do a quiz off the top of my head. I don't need to even look on Wiki, I don't think. Basic things. It's just like saying 2007 with chains on it. What coin was that? Everyone come out with abolition of slavery, won't they? But you can do them off the top of your head anyway, can't you? A lot of them. So.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm going to try and get questions where people can't easily Google it.
Well, yeah, I know, but we can probably come up with questions being collectors off the top of our head, which is a far superior question than is Elizabeth I on the back of every penny and pound. You think?
Yeah, that's it.
Hang on. What
so
imbecile created that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I look at you and I remember, Matt. Yeah.
Yeah, I've certainly been in touch, Steve. I've certainly been in touch. Yeah, because I'm going to do a quiz and a giveaway as well. Yeah, they're good. I do enjoy my quizzes.
Oh, Warren's reminding us the new 20 comes out in 2020.
Oh, yes.
The bane of all shopkeepers again for a while until they start getting a little bit worn. Until then, they'll stick together. But giving away the extra £5 by accident when the polymers first came out was one thing. But giving away an extra 20, the shops will soon notice that, won't they?
So the right answer to that question was the division of labour in pin manufacturing. It was, yeah. And the last one. Who was the current governor of the Bank of England? Sir Mervyn King or Mark Carney?
Whereas Mark Carney was after Mervyn King, but I think he's changed again since. Mark Carney's the Canadian or Australian, isn't he? Canadian.
Yeah, I think this one's really old. Yeah, it was Mark Carney.
Yeah, Mervyn King was one before.
So yeah, that was just.
That's a good question. One one's asking, what's the total value of all the coins in his pocket? 0. I see. He might not have anything in his pocket, but that's more like Gollum now, isn't it? What's in your pocket, sweet wonders? My precious.
I think like once a week, us CJs should make like their own quiz up once a week, because I think they're brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then do like a little giveaway for the winner.
only problem is, Matt, if you do a prize, everyone can copy the first person's comment.
I see. Maybe not a giveaway then, just a quiz. Was you watching the stream when I got Warren to say what I think he was going to say? Was you watching that? When I asked Warren some questions and I predicted what he was going to write down.
No.
Did you watch that one?
I can make you say what I want you to say.
Yeah, and I can do that
I
to you
can make
as well.
you all do that now. Everyone listening, everyone think of a number between 2 and 9. Don't tell me what it is. Just think of a number between 2 and 9. Times that number by 9. Now you should have a 2-figure number. Add those two numbers together to make one number. Now we take away 5. Now if A equals 1 and B equals 2, work out which letter of the alphabet your number corresponds to. Think of a country beginning with that letter. Think of the second letter of that country. Think of an animal beginning with that letter. Think of the colour of the animal. How many people's got a grey elephant from Denmark? Did you?
Yes, I had a grey elephant from Denmark.
Yeah. You always get some clever dick who's done Dubai instead, but invariably he's normally right. I used to do these all the time as icebreakers because I used to train some particularly emotional stuff in regards to community race relations. So I did LGBT and community race relations. So I had to do some quite powerful stuff and quite emotive. So rather than having people lost in the previous lesson and still thinking about something, I had to snap them out of it to move forward. Otherwise, I could never get my lessons done. So I used to come out with an icebreaker like that and then just totally change it and then move on again. Because that just snaps their thought away from what they're dwelling on. So
I can imagine. Oh, God, look at Warren. I had an elk brown from Ethiopia. Oh,
yeah, right.
Oh, absolutely crazy.
Yeah, my dad's one of the only ones who's ever done that wrong. He did Deutschland.
Deutschland, they weren't far off, though.
I know, but I said, Dad, it's called Germany. They call it Deutschland. I said, yeah, if they're in Germany, we call it Germany. Well, I know if it's Deutschland. Forget it. I'm never going to win with this one. Yeah,
because it says that on some of the foreign coins. I get a lot of Deutschland on a lot of the coins that I've got.
Oh, no, Dad was just being a smart ass. I know what my dad was being like. But when you got some of the younger kids kind of doing the training, you did get the odd one coming out with Dubai, and I used to throw me for 6, but they used to throw them more because they're trying to think of an animal beginning with U. So they're normally still puzzling on that when I've already done the punchline with a grey elephant from Denmark. So they're still trying to think of an animal beginning with U.
That's crazy stuff.
Amy's asking a question from Facebook of how long have you been collecting? I've been collecting. Well,
I'm going to get the Facebook news feed up actually, because just bear with me.
I've been collecting for about 4 or 5 years, Amy. Is there any value in collecting the new, not circulated coins? Most definitely. You can get a full bag of a commemorative coin. Pound to a penny. It's got a good chance of going up in value in the course of a year or two. If it's a particularly low mintage, which you find out normally within around 12 months, then it could go up in 10 times the value. Imagine you had a bag of Jemima Puddle Ducks that you paid £10 for, face value, from the Bank or Building Society, and you put them in the drawer and you forgot about them for a year or two. Those will now sell for £15 each or thereabouts, and you've got 20 in the bag. So yeah, most certainly. But if the bag you got given was a bag of Benjamin Bunny, then they're probably worth less than face value. No, they can't be less than face value, but they made 25 million of those, so that's as common as muck. But if you can get a full bag of mint coins, then yeah, and as Lighty's put on there, you can buy full bags from the Great British Coin Hunt.com, and if you're a new user and you sign up, you use the code Fiver, and that chops £5 off your price as well. I think they've certainly got Paddington Bear at St Paul's, and I think they may have the representation of the People's Act.
Yeah, I was tempted to buy a sealed bag, but
well, I've got loads of them. I've got loads of bags of Newtons, Isaac Newtons. Again, that's for me. And Ian kind of said that from the amount he was getting out of the change, he thinks it's going to be a low mintage. So I started snapping up the bags off eBay. I was paying a fair bit for some of them, but when I've sold many a bag now for £100 a bag, and I paid on average probably around 30-40 a bag. So all my other bags have got the same. So
I mean, I watch a lot of the coin tubers doing all these bank runs. I'll tell you what, the coin I see them all find least is the Isaac Newton. I hardly see any of them find them.
Yeah, I found one in my last £750. Amy, where you get them from is always a tricky one. You need to foster good relationships with your bank or building society, or like I say, you can buy it from coin dealers like the GreatBritishCoinHunt.com. And like I say, you can use the 5%, but you can also use the code, which is the words new member, and that gives you 25% off, which is probably going to be better than the £5 if you have to a full back.
Oh, I'm on the Facebook. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I was on YouTube and Facebook. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's well clever.
1,193 people reached. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Well, one's going to ask me a tricky one now.
I have to apologise if I've missed anyone's comments on the Facebook.
Well, no, I'm trying to keep an eye, but I wax lyrical and waffle on. But
yeah, I like a good old waffle and that. Yeah, I mean, I've been coin collecting for about 2 years now. I didn't know nothing about it until about 2 years ago. I just started finding all the Beatrix Potters in my change all the time, and that's how I got started.
I got started because one of my sons asked me to get rid of the Olympics for them, because they knew I did it on eBay, and they thought I'll be able to whack them on, and people would, because I've got a sales record, they'll buy from me. Then I realised how much they were worth. I worked out, actually, if you're willing to wait a little bit longer, lads, I'll sell them separately rather than in one lot. And they said, yeah, I've got no panic for it. So I sold them all separately. In that time span, I then found some as well. So
yeah, they'll just keep going up and up now, I think.
Steve, what was it you said about asking banks for all the notes, coins, and does it have to be a bank that you bank with? It doesn't have to be, but it's normally better if you already know them, or you say that you bank with them. But banks have a responsibility to take in pre-decimal currency and anything which is out of the norm. You find that most banks will also have a little stash somewhere of their Scottish banknotes and Ulster banknotes, because they don't really want to pass it out because people will refuse it, and it is legal tender, but people just don't like them, so they normally hold those as well. But they normally have a big wodge of the stuff which has been paid in. Things like, even now, the pound coins, the round pounds, these have ceased being legal tender for quite some time, and you can't take that into a bank and get them to change it up for you, but most banks will allow you to pay it in. So even then you can get them in. And if they have got old kind of currency, they need to itemize it all at some stage and send it in to head office to get destroyed. So it's quite easy for them, if you're a coin collector, to happily let you take it off them, and it saves them all the paperwork and all the hassle, and you can get a nice wodge of old coinage. I did that and got a big wodge of brilliant £2 coins uncirculated, a big wodge of the 10 shilling notes, and I've sold many of those for 5-10 quid each, and I'm getting them for face value. Again, the bank will give it to you for the cost of the coin. So the big old 50p, they'll charge you 50p for, and if it just happens to be a dual date or 1994 Battle of Britain, happy days. The bank's not bothered.
Yeah, I seen Christopher Clex, he did that. He went to the bank and they offered him 2 dual dates and a load of the old £2 coins.
Yeah, lovely. Lighty's just put on there, can we ask Facebook viewers to sub on YouTube? That's always much appreciated. If you're watching on Facebook now, you don't have to move across to YouTube this second, but if you get a chance at some stage, if you could sub to the greatbritishcoinhunt.com, we'll be very grateful. We're heading towards the 5,000 mark. We're about 4,400 now, I think. 4.48, I think.
Yeah.
But as soon as we hit to the 1,000, there'll be a special kind of auction that Ian will be doing, our founder sort of thing, and that's normally for gold proof. So we're looking happy days. Yeah, if you tried Lighty, happy days. Be careful you don't get a big wodge of the old 10p's and 5p's I got tons of them. I'm going to have to pay them back in somewhere soon. But yeah, I picked out a wheat from the chaff. And yeah, I've sold a lot of the old 50p's straight away because people wanted to fill their date runs. And I did get a lot of decent £2 coins, the old solid one colour ones. Unfortunately, there wasn't any claim of rights. The those go for about 40 quid each. The bill of rights is quite common, but claim of rights goes for quite a bit. Oh, we're over 4,500 now. Excellent.
Yeah, Warren just said 4.52.
Excellent.
Crazy.
Yeah, you pick up all sorts of old. I think I picked up about half a dozen of the D-Day 1994 big ones, the D-Day landings, 50p's, which are good, and a watch of 10p's in good nick. All the really rusty or old stuff, I'm just put to one side. But if it's tidy, I've put it on eBay, and it's all been selling. So
I've got loads of old UK coins, especially the 10p's and 5p's. But again, you know, without having time to like go on Google or eBay and that, I just show them on live stream just recently. Over the past 2 or 3 live streams, I've been showing some coins on camera, and you know, some people have been really helpful. I had this old penny from 1852, this really old penny, and I've whacked
cartwheel. Was it a cartwheel penny?
I don't. I'll quickly grab it.
Did it have a big thick border around the edge?
Yeah, it was quite thick actually. Yeah, let me just see if I can get it, and then I'll.
All right, because they did a cartwheel penny, which was a really big, thick border on it. If you haven't got one, I know I've got one here.
Yeah, this is it. It's really dirty, but.
Nah, that's not cartwheel. It's nice, but cartwheel stands out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, this one's from 1854, that one.
Right, so that one there is nice old penny like yours, yeah?
Yeah.
But that's quite thin and quite unraised. This is what they call a cartwheel penny. Much thicker edge boarding, hence why they call it a cartwheel, because it looks like a cartwheel. But flat on one side, but
thick.
Yeah, but again with these things were, this is solid silver. It's recognize him, do you? One of the Georges, was it 1820? George III.
George III, wow.
But yeah, that's a silver, whatever they call them back in those days. But yeah, the cartwheel penny's brilliant, isn't it?
It is nice. Yeah, I mean, I've got loads of the old UK.
Lovely chunky old wheel on it.
It's crazy, that one. I'll show you what I've got. Let's have a look.
Because early silver is quite nice. That's one of the Queen Victoria's jobs, but nice bit of early silver.
Cracking coins there.
Another nice Georgian silver one there. That's 1819. Whoops, should be like that. 1819.
Oh, they're thick, aren't they, them coins?
Yeah, but you got some of the smaller ones. Like this is one of my favourites, and it's so thin, it's untrue. But look at that one there.
It's sort of. Was that some sort of cross?
Yeah, it's one of the where they always did them on the coinage. But that's an earlier one, isn't it? What date's on this one?
That's a nice one, that.
Oh yeah, that's William. That's a very old one. That's 1697. That one.
I don't think I've got many that old.
That's the first George. Actually, that's quite clear. That one is.
See, I've got a whole box of pennies here. Oops. These are all pennies and sixpences.
Tidy. Yeah, this one's 17 something or other. This is the very first George, I think. This one. I've just got bits and pieces of old stuff. I'm not that particularly enamoured by it. I quite like this one simply because it's so clear.
Yeah, that's nice.
I've got a Victoria, but
I've got tons of these old style pennies. Absolutely tons of them.
keep so.
Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. So these are all my old. All the spare ones, old UK currency. Let's see what we've got in here, because this is one box that I've not really been through a lot just yet. So, yeah, I've got like the old round pounds in there. We've all seen these.
Yeah.
All seen them. And then, yeah, I've got loads of the 10 pences. Loads of these old 10 pences.
Big old and chunky, aren't they, when you compare them to what we have nowadays?
Oh, God, yeah.
South Yorkshire coins, yeah. Isn't it a flowing? That's what I was trying to find, yeah. That's the word I couldn't find, flowing. Flowing and half flowings, yeah.
And then, of course, you know, we've got the old 5 pence. The old new pences.
Yeah, it's about the same size as our new tempe, isn't it? So.
Yeah. I mean, well, here we are. That's the current 5p. And then we've got an old 5p. Let's see if we can get these both in shot. Massive size difference, eh? And then I think this one, 1979. This one's in really good quality.
This one is 1689. And this one is particularly good because very few monarchs had their misses on them. But, hang on, where's the camera? One person who did was William. That's William and Mary.
William and Mary, wow.
You got them in profile behind each other. So, you know, the skill back in those days, bearing in mind this is in the 1600s, not bad going, is it?
No, it's not.
Both the image
really
there.
Well.
I think that's brilliant.
Done really well. So we just got how do you store your coins? So Amy Hustler on Facebook, how you store all your coins. So I've got loads of different methods in tubs, in coin album. So again, we've all got these. I'm just doing another £2 album. UK Coin Hunt albums, fantastic. Head over to his website, grab these. So this is the wallets for £2 coins and such.
I'm glad HMS has seen I've turned the tree on for her. Yeah, I've got cases like this for some of my more expensive ones, but I've got various different things from drawers to tubs to boxes to envelopes to everywhere. If you start collecting, you'll end up swimming in coins after a period of time.
Yeah, I mean, all my coins are. I've got these big boxes here. I must have about 15 of them full of coins.
Wow.
This is just one. This is a box I made up just for the channel. So that's my YouTube coin channel box. So anything really that I want to show in there over the next couple of months is in there.
Yeah, I think I've probably now I'm run out. I think I've been regurgitating some of my stuff now.
Well, yeah, I'm just like inundated with the. I do like the old albums. Plenty of the albums here.
Oh, you got all the basic parts. I haven't got those. I only started with the albums with the A to Z's, really. Although,
yes,
I
did
bought
do
this
a video. Beatrix Potter albums, for example, and this is just another nice little tactic by the Royal Mint. So, if you look at this one, Steve, have you seen this before? So, this is a 2016 Beatrix Potter album. You open it up, and it's all solid card. So, really good quality there. Look. Nice and thick card. Solid. 2016.
But you got to bear in mind that when they did that, they probably only ever intended to do 5 coins.
Yes, that's it.
It's just that when they started selling, they then started making more and more and more.
And the albums just changed dramatically.
Flimsier, making more dosh.
Yeah. They got the old Paddington album.
I bought this one simply because it was so low on eBay. Because it came with coins.
Yeah.
The only one is missing is Kew Gardens. I thought, well, it's got Jemima Puddle Duck in there, and it's got Suffragettes in there. I thought, I'll go 20 on it without even thinking. I got it for 20. I thought, well, that's not bad.
No,
so I got Newton to the bomb. I was saying if all of those separated and whacked on my eBay or my website. No problem at all.
The 8 Z 10Ps. All these are uncirculated.
Yeah, all of mine are.
Straight from the Royal Mint. I don't mess about.
I
mean,
I got this one from Louise. I did a swap with Louise for something or other for the album, and she left the coins in for me because she doesn't collect £2 coins.
Oh, brilliant.
So she gave me a 2015 Britannia, and on the back of there, she also gave me a Histories and a Flower of London.
Oh, not bad going. I've nearly finished a £2 coin collection. I just need 2 Olympics, 2 of the Olympics. I think it's the handover and the centenary. That's all I need to fill my album.
Available on all good sites, Matt. Have a look at my sites. They're there.
I will. I will. Yeah, these are uncirculated. I mean, I've bought these with discount codes off the Royal Mint. So what were they? £52 for the whole set?
Yeah.
Was it 52 quid? So last Christmas, this is the 2000.
No, they charge you more. 52 quid for the 26 coins. They charge you more for the book as well.
Yeah, so I bought the book separately. I managed to get 3 books off eBay for about $7. I think I paid £19 for 3 books. And then last Christmas I bought 3 sets, and with the discount code, I got 20% off. And every one of them sets.
Cashback?
I did, yeah, I did, yeah.
Good.
And then I managed to get a 20% off, and obviously, from what I made profit on them. I've sold all 3 sets at a profit. And that's buying straight from the Royal Mint and just selling them on eBay with an album.
Yeah.
Like I say, I made £15-20 profit on each one.
Oh, South Yorkshire's asking any hammered coins. I did have, but as you can see from the few I showed there, the florins and the William and Mary's a different thing. I really like that because I think it's probably the first where you had the monarch and the queen on the coin together sort of thing. I like that. It's really thin. It's really open. It's like a bit of art to me, I think. I love that little kind of portraits. I had a few Canterbury pennies and things like that, medieval coins. In the end, I just cleared them off and sold them on eBay because I decided I was going to specialise mainly on more modern stuff. So, yeah, I had a big array, so I had a big choice, but I then decided to just, you can't cover every angle. And you can't cover every country. I thought you can't cover every kind of, century as well. So I thought I'd just go with modern, a bit easier.
Yeah, that's it. Keep it simple, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
The Canterbury pennies were nice, though. They were really nice. And to have something which was made in, 1400 and something, you think, wow, there's a bit of history there, but...
Yeah. I mean, I have got, they're fake, but what I've got is these. I'll get a couple of these. These, when I went up in the loft, these were all found up there.
What is it?
I've no idea. Let me get it out. Oops. It says script something on it.
Was it trying to be any dates on it, or is it just? Because it doesn't look like it's purporting to be a coin. Even it just looks like it's something. It's well weird. Lost on me with that. Well, it's only coin shaped in that, but I don't know if it is a coin or trying to be or trying not to be.
Put it in coin scope.
Yeah, again, something I need to upgrade my phone for.
When we did that question earlier on about the £2 coins, with the first one being issued in 1998, yeah, it probably wasn't the biometallic ones, because obviously you got one from
that's the 86 Commonwealth, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think before that one, I think the dub came, or was it after? I don't know. Dub a piece, but
I've got nice little coin. These are just
Titanic.
little token coins. I do love Titanic. I'm a bit of a history buff when it comes to that. Well, I think that's only gold plated or something plated.
Epoxy bit of history, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, I do love that.
It could still be in some dock now if it wasn't for somebody thinking nothing can, damage the thingy. Let's just aim for the iceberg,
That's it. But this is the only one that I've ever bought. You know when you sign up, the.
Oh yeah, I've got one of these somewhere.
Yeah.
That's
sign up,
from on approval and all the other things, yeah, and then you stop, you end up with that.
What's this one? This is...
Oh, that sounds good. Look at that. HMS Belfast on Northern Ireland, £2 for under tenner delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah, they listed in England. Don't feel like it's Dick Turpin. Just feel like it's your lucky day. On some occasions, you wouldn't have got it for that because there's lots of other people doing exactly the same as you. And I look at all England's, and I have a little look for the telltale kind of smudge where there should be a palm and a star. And sometimes I paid more for an England, which is a Northern Ireland, but the seller didn't know, than I paid for a Northern Ireland where they did know. Because you've got other people like me all waiting in the last 5 seconds. And all of a sudden, whoosh, hang on. It was £8 a minute ago. How come it's now 29,
HMS Belfast said, it's a copy, Matt. If it was real, you wouldn't need to be on here.
Which one's that? That?
Yeah.
Do we know what it is then?
Yes, I don't know what it is. HMS Belfast, if you do know, mate, please let us know. I've got this one as well. This was the first silver. This was the first silver coin I ever got.
Silver sixpence, is it?
Yeah. 1934.
Christmas
that one.
pudding.
Yeah. It is, mate. Yeah. Lovely little coin. That's the first silver coin I ever got.
Well, I sold a raffle to auction for Warren's charity a bracelet made with 20 silver sixpences.
Really, that's
highly
incredible.
shone and beautiful. You only went for 20 quid.
Yeah. And then
they could scrap it for more than that.
Yeah, of course they could. I mean, I've got the when you're talking about the large 50p's, I've got the dual dates and such, but I've never had that one. I've never had that one. So I've gone from expensive to the cheapest.
I've got a bag of about 50 on the counter next to me. So
yeah. Well, for some reason, I've never had that in my collection, so I bought it the other week. And then one of my favourites is this one is the 5 shillings. I think it's Pride of Festival of Britain.
Oh, Festival of Britain, 1951. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like this one.
Yeah, I got one of these from a white elephant stall when I was a kid. Some local fair, I think I paid 5p or something for it. It came in this little box, but I don't know what I've done with it now. Probably never find it. Probably chucked it.
Probably down the sofa.
Nah. Probably would have chucked it or swapped it or done something with it, but
that's it.
We've hit the bewitching hour.
That's it. And we'll start packing up.
Yeah, I'm off to shut it down and I think that I'm going to bed.
Yeah, that's it, mate. It's been a pleasure, mate.
And you?
So, I've enjoyed it tonight again. And, cheers for everyone for sticking around.
Yep, thanks for everybody.
A really nice steady flow of comments tonight. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. I'm really surprised by your quiz. That went down well.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, and I'll be in touch, mate. I think me and you, mate, we'll have to go on again like this.
Yeah.
And whack out a really good quiz.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, because people do enjoy it. So
yeah,
that's brilliant, mate. So I'm going to get shooting. I'll let you shut down the stream. But thanks everyone for watching.
Okay.
And I shall see you all later.
You should all go to bed now. All right. Take care, and I'll see you next time. So, my trademark, I suppose, now. I'll see you all on the flip side. Bye-bye.